This year's survey asked Americans to evaluate free enterprise, big business, and small business in addition to capitalism and socialism. Americans are overwhelmingly positive towards small business, 95%, and free enterprise at 81%, as they have consistently been, but they are far more negative toward big business, with 37% rating it positively and 62% rating it negatively. Perceptions of big business have tumbled in recent years, including a 9-point decline this year on top of a 6-point drop in 2021. And in 2019, a slim majority of 52% of Americans still had positive views of big business. The high point was 58% in 2012. And that gets even more interesting when you break it down by party. So 60% of Republicans, 36% of independents, and just 17% of Democrats rate big business positively. And you can see it here in this graphic. So that, I think, is very encouraging, because even if people are not getting behind the jargon and the words and the terminology, even if that terminology is still scary for them, they still understand on some deep level that big business is bad, and having a country that is run by these corporations is a bad thing for the majority of Americans. So Jackson, what are your thoughts there?
Yeah, like you said, constant growth really doesn't make any sense. And eventually you have to start sacrificing people's livelihoods. That's the push for automation. Not paying people, shrinking people's wages, cutting away benefit programs, lowering taxes on corporate America, corporate stock buybacks that were illegal before Ronald Reagan was elected. Oftentimes you'll see corporations of various sorts firing thousands of people so that they can then use that labor money to buy their own stocks back. You look at the economy, we're looking at our numbers now, job numbers are faltering, more people unemployed than are looking for jobs. Just people not having savings, yet the stock market continues to go up. It's really a big joke, and there's really not much left to take from the working class other than pushing towards further automation, because AI doesn't ask for raises, and AI doesn't get pregnant and have babies, so they won't need maternal leave, and that's where we are now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so a lot of the progress that has been made towards workers' rights, and even things like a 4-hour work week, or just better time off, more time off, or any time off at all, maternity leave, paternity leave, all of these conversations are getting pushed back because of this influx of AI. And just generally speaking, everything is supposed to revolve around corporations and their profitability and their bottom line, and nothing else matters except for that. And people are starting to feel that for the first time in a long time in a very real and tangible way. And as you mentioned, we have all kinds of unemployment issues, the labor issues. The labor numbers are so bad that Trump had to fire the head of the BLM, labor statistics, BLS. And it's not gonna get better anytime soon, not that we can see. And if it does get better, it won't be because of anything that this government has done.